guys, Onit coming in. Got another battle replay for you here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the Land of Sieges. Welcome back to the channel once again, guys. And welcome back to the city of Carthage. Town center for Carthage is right there. And we have a bit of a historical battle here. We got some fond enemies of each other. Let's just say it that way. They know each other well. They're well introduced. We have Carthage taking on Rome. Rome sieging the city of Carthage. Two Roman forces taking on two Carthaginian forces. Let's take a look at the defenders. Obviously, I've already said that they are Carthage about 97,000 times. So those two players would be Theodore Weissman and Kay. Don't see any of their armies aside of their ballistas on the wall there. Getting in onto the attackers, the first attacking Rome over on this side. I believe this is Greek Spartan 456. Actually, I can check it right here. Yes, that is Greek Spartan 456, and he has 8 veteran legionnaires, 6 hastati. General is a bodyguard. He also has 3 Syrian archers and a Balearic slinger. 2 of his archers are actually over here. He did bring 2 of his Syrians. I guess maybe he moved over there and forgot to bring his archers. It's quite possible. Then the other Rome over on this side being commanded by Johnny, and he has 10 hastati. Oof, okay, 10 hastati, 4 Evocati cohort, 2 Praetorian guard, general is a bodyguard, and he also has 3 units of Syrian archers, no Balearic slingers for him. So neither one of them bringing, oh god, brutal bombs, brutal shots. Yeah. Taking damage. What are you at? 34. What are you at? 117. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Oh, now he's getting shots into the Evocati cohort. All right. Well, neither one of the attackers bringing any artillery with them, so this is definitely going to make it just a little bit more interesting for them. Once the Carthaginian artillery is out, though, they might have a pretty decent chance, but I have no idea what the Carthaginian armies look like. So we will all find out here together. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, feel free to hit the like button, drop some comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, hopefully you guys have a great day. Let's get into this one. All right, so walls being knocked down here by the Roman faction. We're starting to see some of the defending units. We have some Gallic warriors there, more Iberian, some Iberians, some Cretan archers, very good. And we have some Italian swordsmen there. Oh, getting down on the street a little bit further. Some more Gallic warriors. Looks like, okay, a lot of javelins. A lot of javelins. Those Iberian boys can bring a ton of javelins. We got another Cretan archer moving up. Okay. Rome now going to be able to make his way in here. Now, Carthage probably wouldn't be a bad idea for him to be defending this tower. But they are just going to forego the defense of it and just take on the fight here directly in the streets. Hastati, I believe Hastati overall are better. Oh, never mind. Nope, Gallic warriors are winning handily actually right now. Now we have Carthage chasing Rome down here. Rome, oh, so close. I thought they would have stayed in there to neutralize. Oh, he's trying to sneak through here. Oh, God. Murder sticks. Gotta love it. Oh, my God. They're already down to nest. Oh, God. Brutal. Archer fire. Wow. Carthage is doing some pretty solid jobs right now. Pretty solid job. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're going to be holding on to this gate. So these units that are here either get in there or get away because you're just going to start getting shot. Now back down over here, the other Roman faction has made it, or Roman force, other Roman army has made its way inside the settlement. We have some Iberian swordsmen there. Gallic warriors quickly rushing over here. 2 bronze chevrons for them. Probably would be a better idea to switch these guys out. Maybe bring the Iberians over here so they could show. Okay, nope. Rome is. Oh no, that's not what they wanted to do. Rome did not want to turn around there. Iberian swordsmen still firing away. Okay, whoa, a lot more just showed up. We got General's bodyguard, some more Gallic warriors, Libyan infantry, probably all 3 of those Libyan infantry, some more Iberian swordsmen. So, okay, a lot of Iberians, a lot of Gallics, and a lot of Libyan infantry so far for the defending Carthaginian armies. Haven't really seen any of the big boys yet. I mean, they have some Cretan archers there, but haven't. Oh, what is that? Carthaginian hoplite. Okay, Carthaginian hoplite. Carthage falling back yet again. Now Rome is going to be able to get into this circle. Yeah, they're going to be able to get into this circle and start neutralizing it. You don't want that to happen. You want to try and hold your towers for as long as you possibly can. Let's get into some of this fighting here. He just got taken down. So far, it does look like Carthage is doing a pretty solid job. Gallic warriors here, 58 kills. They are getting hit in the back with their own javelins. We got more Iberians on the wall there. Wow, Carthage doing a solid job. Really well done with the angles, I have to say. This unit, unfortunately, firing. I think they're getting a lot of kills on the Gallics there. This unit is doing a good job, though. 67 kills. Wow. Very, very, very well done. Now back up over on this side. Carthage actually hemming. Ooh, wow. Doing a pretty solid job. Oh, no, they were doing a pretty solid job. This unit of Libyan infantry in their shield wall, though. This veteran legionnaire is going to be able to make their way around. And now we have Cretan archers here being the only thing that's defending. They only have 47 kills. Hopefully there's some more infantry back here for Carthage. But it looks like he's got a lot of his infantry over here. He's going to have to run those archers now. Now, this veteran legionnaire could take the opportunity to continue to chase or turn around and go back there, which that looks like it might be what it's doing. I don't know. He just turned around. Oh, nope. Libyan infantry. Okay, so more infantry has made its way over here. This is actually an opportunity for this archer to fire into the back of that Roman veteran legion. Never mind. Never mind. He turned around again. Libyan infantry, yeah, I mean, those archers, those Cretan archers should be shooting these guys in the back right now. Get rid of them very, very quickly. More Libyan infantry, so still just a ton of Libyan infantry. Not seeing any noble fighters, not seeing any Samnite warriors. Very tough so far. Now, the attackers absolutely have control of this, but oh, something's firing. Are you guys throwing your javelin? Somebody was throwing javelins up here. Somebody was throwing something up here. Because I just saw a whole bunch of projectiles come up over there. I don't know if they still have them or not. Cannot tell. I still have the Praetorian Guard sitting way back there. Hastati has returned to the battlefield. Got some Syrians making their way forward there. Carthage defending the staircase rather well. Gallic warriors and the Iberian swords were taking on that Hastati. Second unit of Hastati now made its way up there. First unit there with only 58 kills. This unit here with 10, 122 men left. But we got some Peelit now going to maybe make its way up. They're going to have to pick and choose where their targets are. Nope, looks like he's just going to charge them straight on in there. Carthage appears to be getting ready to do a cycle out. We have some more Gallic warriors there. Look like they're going to get ready to cycle in and get in there. Rome is starting to overpower the staircase, though, so hopefully Carthage does send something in there. They definitely need to do that. Nice job here with his archers, though. Wow, really nice job. Getting some fantastic rear shots in onto the back of these two Hastati units, wavering and routing the first one. The second unit looks like it's going to be there for just a little while longer, but definitely want to keep an eye on these Cretans as the Roman Syrians look like they're getting ready to come inside. Now, where is his... Okay, so he's got two of his other archers still sitting outside. Might not be a bad idea to start getting his archers in here, start trying to get some damage done, start getting some overpowering. Like up over here, I mean, this is actually turned back around rather successfully. Unfortunately for Rome having the gate, I mean, well, unfortunately for Carthage, Rome having control of the gate obviously gives them the control of both of those archer towers. But these Libyan infantry still holding the line rather effectively, especially against veteran legionnaires. They're doing a pretty solid job, I have to say they are. Cretan archers here again, 72 kills there. These two archers right here are in a fantastic position to be able to get a lot of really good shots. I'd be firing up over here. Try and get shots into the backs of these guys or into the flanks of those guys. This unit here should probably be firing right there, or could move up a little bit further and start firing into the back of that Hastati to start trying to break up some more of these units. Now, Rome could be using his general bodyguard, could come around over here and get into these archers. He could be doing that, but he's starting to bring his Syrians over here. Looks like maybe he's going to just try and fire over the walls into them. We have one of the general's bodyguard right there for Carthage. The other general's bodyguard, I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is, right there. Second general's bodyguard, yes. Okay, so Carthage continuing to send infantry forward here into the mass of the Stati. We continue trying to hold this tower. Definitely a good thing, like I mentioned. Definitely a really solid job for this Carthaginian force to still be fighting and defending this tower. Those look like Rome is starting to... 79 there, 37 there, 75 Iberian swordsmen, 68. Oh, actually, I mean, they didn't lose it. I thought they still had it. I didn't realize they were so far back. Rome now probably going to take this control. So he definitely wants to get some more infantry up there. I mean, the Carthaginian hoplites, just throw them up in there. Get them into hoplite wall, they'll be able to hold for a while now. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, it's just one Syrian, though. He only brought up one of his Syrian archers. Hopefully both of these are firing down there. Looks like both of these Cretans are firing down there. 191 kills for this one. That was actually a good job out of him. Oh, wait. I think that might have been a little bit better off for that Carthaginian player to just continue firing this unit while this Roman archer was firing at this first Cretan archer unit there that was already obviously out of ammunition. All right, so back down over here. The Cretan archers did run away. Looks like they did get away. This is going to start being a little bit of a problem. Yeah, Italian swordsmen trying to hold back Evocati. I'm sorry, not Evocati. Some veteran legionnaires. That is going to be a tough fight. Unfortunately, it looks like this Iberian swordsman has now been outflanked as well. Now we have the archer fire coming across the wall there, over the top of the wall there. Syrian archers getting some good shots. Again, Carthage players still holding the line up here, but he's got it almost neutralized. He's got it almost neutralized. If he just had another unit of infantry over on this side that he could have maybe brought up around over here to try and continue neutralizing this down, because it's going to help in the long run. But with all three of the Syrian archers right here, and they have a ton of ammunition left. Are they all firing? They are not. Only two of them are firing. That one's got 0 kills. This one's got 19 kills. All right, back down over here. We have some more Libyan infantry. A lot of... did they bring anything other than Libyan infantry and Gallics and Iberians and the one unit of Carthaginian hoplites each? It looks like I think they both brought one Carthaginian hoplite, but this is now broken through. The blue banner, or the blue outlined banner, Rome over on this side, has finally broken through this line. And that is going to start to spell a little bit of a problem for this Carthaginian force up over here. He's starting to pull away, though. He's got a Libyan infantry running away. Iberian swordsman still there. Another Gallic warrior standing there. Firing straight into veteran legionnaires. Not really a good idea. They have 85 armor. I mean, eventually you will be able to start dropping them down. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Gallic warriors. Nice, nice, nice. Reach out and touch you with some of those murder sticks. Love it. Rome is continuing to bring the fight around over here. Yeah, they're just going to start marching their way up the road here. Back down over on this side, though, Carthage still holding over here, doing a solid job. Iberian swordsmen still up on the wall there. All three of the Roman Syrian archers over on this end starting to swing down and around. 12, 19, and 19, right? 19. Oh, 140 for that unit. Wow, nice. And then this unit here with 12. Now... unfortunately, for back here, once Rome gets up here, he's going to be able to start firing over the walls. So that's going to make it to be a little bit of a problem. And unless if this Carthaginian hoplite can win that, they're going to have to deal with Evocati, though. They're going to have to start dealing with Evocati, which now they're dealing with at the steps. Yeah, Evocati cohort getting in there. Going to definitely turn the tide there. The Stati kind of pulling through. I mean, it's a wavering unit of mercenaries. There were 55 of them. but that is definitely just a little bit of a pull-through there, which now Carthage, unfortunately, is now going to get screwed over on, because this unit, yeah, he charged the Libyan infantry into the Hastati that pulled through. Oh, never mind. Here comes the general. Wow, General's bodyguard charging in there, getting involved in the fight. But yeah, now see, you can see this staircase is now completely undefended. So now this Evocade, if they want to, they could just walk up this way. This Carthaginian hoplite, probably not really necessary for them to be down there any longer. But yeah, this Carthaginian force has fought back and won control of this tower. He's going to start getting control of the tower back, I should say. Carthaginian general going to pull out of that fight. 18 kills, didn't lose anybody. That's pretty nice. But like I just said, yeah, exactly what I just said. If this Evocade unit had been slimmed up just a little bit more, he would have been able to just walk him right through there. But that kind of all started off with just that bit of a pull through by this Hastati. So that is definitely unfortunate for this Carthaginian player here. Now what he could try and do is sandwich this in here, pull this out, and bring it around again to try and get back into a even one-on-one-ish fight with this Evocade cohort there. This Hastati is now broken. Okay, so this first unit that's right here, stay in this fight. This unit needs to back up and come around. The general's bodyguard coming in for another charge. That could definitely help out. It could definitely be a helpful charge just to try and save a little bit of time. But it does not look like that Libyan infantry has pulled out. He has not. Now, over here, we still have some more Gallic warriors. I mean, they could come around. Gallic warriors could come down the street here and try and help out. But wait, oh wait, never mind. We got more Libyan infantry here. Okay. Do they substitute out this Libyan infantry? I feel like that's a good idea to get into this Evocade cohort. Could just charge them straight in here, bring this Libyan infantry out and around, let them throw whatever javelins they still have. Back down over here. Carthage looks like they did have control or almost had control. Oh no, they do. They have control of the Archer Tower. But Rome has charged back in here again. Evocade cohort getting a lot of damage done. 39 kills. They've lost 16 men. We have the Iberians on the wall yet again, throwing those murder sticks down into the back of that Evocade cohort. Balance of power is actually still relatively even, so I'm wondering what all is still back here. Let's get back up over, speaking of that, let's get back up over on this side. Rome looks like they have kind of just stopped up. He's just going to fire with his archers. 45, 27, and 70. So they are just dwindling down the Carthaginian forces over here. Absolute pin-perfect, non-shield side, sword side shots. Sword side shots into that Libyan infantry, doing a great job. This Libyan infantry there. But, I mean, the Cretans over here for Carthage still getting good shots. Still firing away. This Roman force over here, I mean, he doesn't really have very much meat left in his army. He's got 2 veteran legionnaires left. Oh, sorry, 3. Well, no, not really. Only really 2, because this unit's not long for the world. Really not long for the world at all. Now firing at the Roman general. There you go. Trying to kill off some of that general's bodyguard. Again, a 90 armor. The Cretans might not be a bad idea. Let them come up a little bit further here and start trying to fire into the back there. Try and get some kills into that. Might not be a terrible idea. The Balearic Slingers unloading here as well. 146 kills for them. And they're hitting this back unit of Libyan infantry, along with the archers now too. So that is actually really starting to hurt the Carthaginian front line. Now, speaking of Carthaginian front lines, let's get back down over on this side. Looks like all 3 Libyan infantry... Oh, no, this one's pulling away. Oh, they lost over here. Carthage lost over here. That's probably why he's quickly trying to rush this Libyan infantry down there. I mean, he could bring these 2 Cretans back up here and start firing down. But the Syrians all right here. Let's see what they have. Yep, they still have ammo. 103. That unit there with only 60 kills. So he did actually... Oh, he sent a unit in. What they have? 149. Good amount of kills. But again, Carthage doing a good job. Starting to break down the offense again. But now they're going to have a really big problem. They have 2 Praetorian Guard coming in. That is going to be a huge problem for pretty much whatever this Carthaginian force still has left. Okay, charging in once again. I mean, they're winning back here. but they're losing up here. So this is the problem for Carthage, with Rome sending all of his archers up here firing away. But they just got into the back of the Balearics. They're recapturing the gate. They need to possibly send this unit over here to take on this unit of veteran legionnaires. Archers still firing into the Syrians. They only have 35 kills. This Roman force now actually just got... This legionnaire actually just got surrounded. I'm not really sure what's going on, why this Libyan continued to run forward. He needed to come back here. Balance of power has now shifted in favor of the attacking forces. Rome definitely has the advantage. Carthage falling back yet again, falling away from the archer tower there. Could possibly maybe try and bait the Roman force to come this way and get some shots there, or just fire into the back of the Praetorian Guard now, because the Praetorians have involved themselves up here yet, have they? Yes, they have, right there. And Carthage is starting to fall apart, but again, the general coming in, Carthaginian bodyguard general coming in, getting a massive charge, helping break down an evocati cohort there. 149 kills for them. But yeah, there's only one unit of infantry backed up over here now. That's a problem. And up over here, this is starting to fall apart as well. So that is a definite rough turnaround. We have one unit of Libyan infantry there. We still have Cretan archers there with only 43 kills. Obviously, both of the Carthaginian generals are still alive, and that looks like that's where this guy is going. He's going to try and charge up there. Now, Carthage still is surrounding here. He's still fighting this. He's still winning here. But they need to solidify their ground here and face in this direction in case of any archer fire coming here. Carthaginian general should be able to do rather well. If he just smashes into this and then quickly bounces off and comes over and hits this. Though they have 206 kills. They don't have any ammo left. That unit still has ammo down there, 94 kills. This one here had 162. I can't tell if they still had ammo, but back over here, we got a problem. Carthaginian general, you got to turn around. Oh, nope, he's going to fall away. Oh, wait a second. Did it just it did. Just completely broke down on the front part here. Praetorian Guard coming in. I mean, they only have 41 kills, so they haven't really done very much. This is not a spot that you wanted to hold. Carthage, this is not where you wanted to hold. You wanted to hold back here. Like right there. Just so you're out of range of that archer tower, because right there, you're just getting absolutely shot. Absolutely hammered down. Carthaginian general here chasing away the Roman bodyguard. Here comes this general's bodyguard now. He's going to get into the back of that Syrian. That's huge. But again, all of the... Oh, no, not all of the infantry. He's still got another right there. Another Gallic warrior right there. Carthage is going to fall back here now. He's not going to probably have time to turn around and get set, though. Ooh, man. I mean, the balance of power is still... It's in favor of the attack... of the attackers for now. But, I mean, it is still very close. Whistling shot being thrown up there? What's whistling shot do again? Melee attack, shots per minute, and damage. I mean, okay, this general's bodyguard not looking healthy, though. Yeah, the general's bodyguard for Rome, way healthier, way stronger. That is unfortunate. I'm not sure why he's using the whistling shot. It's not very helpful there. But his general bodyguard's still very, very strong. 40 out of 40. Still have this Gallic warrior there as well. But the Roman forces over here now colliding in with what looks to be the final unit of melee infantry over here. The Libyan infantry taking on three Syrian archers and a Praetorian Guard. But the archer tower is firing. The archer tower is trying to help and fire there. I mean, honestly, probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Get a Cretan up there. Start trying to fire into that. Maybe bring the other Cretan over here. Spread your Cretan archers out. One of them could be over here firing this way. The other unit maybe get up on the wall there and fire down. Probably wouldn't be bad ideas to be trying to do that, but it looks like he's just going to struggle in the streets here, try and fight off as best as he can. Fall back. Yeah, he's really falling apart. Starting to lose there. I mean, he's still got this Carthaginian hoplite right here, but They do not appear to be really getting involved very much. Oh, hold on. I mean, this isn't, honestly, this isn't over here. He's got this Cretan archer there, 167 kills. Oh, they have daggers. Never mind. I mean, they could try and come over here and kill the general's bodyguard. If not, yeah, there's the Carthaginian general. He could get in there. Kill off the rest of this general's bodyguard there for Rome. But this looks like this part of the fight down over here is pretty much over. Unfortunately, this Carthaginian hoplite did not move fast enough to get back over here. But they did they changed their angle, at least for their Cretan archers there. But, yeah, it's just not going to be enough. This Libyan infantry is not going to be strong enough to try and fight off the Praetorian Guard. Not so much the Syrian archers, but it's really just the Praetorian Guard that's causing the problem. He's got another Evocati actually right there. I thought that was a Praetorian, but he still has another pretty much full Praetorian there also. But, I mean, this Carthaginian force over here is still fighting, but his Gallics are dead. His general, I think, is pretty much dead. And we still have another veteran legionnaire right there that is causing a ton of damage. Still firing, though. This Libyan infantry is holding. Got him into shield wall, trying to hold for as long as possible. Get as many shots into this Praetorian Guard as possible there as well. But, I mean, still got the Evocati, like I said. Oh, wait a second. Look at this. Look at this. Carthaginian hoplite's going to charge into a Praetorian Guard who actually just got rear charged also. They did. The general's bodyguard coming down and rear charging the Praetorian Guard. That's huge. Carthaginian, nice. Very nice, Carthage. I mean, it's end of game charge, basically, just trying to get whatever you can get out of it. But this Carthaginian, yeah, they're not going to be able to hold up against the Praetorians, along with the Evocati now charging in behind them. Yeah, that's going to be it right there. That is definitely going to be it. Entertaining battle. I have to say that was very entertaining. I kind of feel like Carthage up over here was doing I mean, both Carthages were doing a smashing job. They were really doing well. That first Hastati that kind of pulled through the infantry line there, even though they were wavering, there was still 55 Gallics there. But that Hastati unit that pulled through there kind of really threw off the Libyan infantry defense because he charged that way, which allowed that other charge to come in there. It was just kind of threw it all off. But back up over here, this was a brawl. This was a fight in the streets for sure. Rome and Carthage giving it their best. I mean, it was a fight in the streets over here as well. Look at how much dead. Look at the dead there. Look at the dead by the staircase. A lot of death happened in the city of Carthage, but it does look like Rome is victorious in stealing the city of Carthage away from Carthage once again. But here we go into the ending army compositions, and this battle was sent in here by Johnny. He ended up walking away with 1,908 kills, so thank you very much, bud, for sending it on over. Definitely a fun one to cover. His general did not really get very much involved. His archers, 158, 117, and 170. Great job. 3 of his Evocati over 100, 149, 130, and 101. Hastati, 105, 129. So not very many kills. I mean, a couple of them 90, 77. So some of them were kind of close, but none of the rest of them over 100. Praetorian Guard coming in 219 and 117. Then we have Greek Spartan 456 playing as the other Rome, 2,494 kills, most kills in the match. Good job by him. 91 with his general, his ranged. 189 with the Balearics. Syrians 162, 206, and 107. Good job there. His Hastati 140. Yeah, 140. Getting into the rest, though, he has veterans. 261, 181, 205, 204, 146, 184. So these two, unfortunately, not getting over 100 kills, but I think these two were the first ones that actually came in. So they definitely took a lot of shots. Getting into the defenders, we have Theodore Weissman, playing as Carthage, 1,946 kills, 136 with his general. His Cretans, 208, 169, 134. Solid job. His Libyan infantry, 109, and yeah, unfortunately, only one of them getting over 100 kills. Gallics, 1 unit there with 163. One of his Iberian swordsmen with 142, and his Italians, unfortunately, only getting 66. And then we have K playing as the other Carthaginian force, 1,932. His archers, 106, 191, so 2 out of the 3 there. Carthaginian hoplites, 121 kills. That's actually really good for the unit they were fighting. Libyan infantry, 108, 149, 155, 119, 123. Solid job. Only 1 unit not getting over 100. Very well done there. His Gallics, 125, 106, so 2 out of the 4. And then actually 2 out of the 3 of his Iberians over 100 also, 151 and 144 there. But all right, guys, there you go. End of today's battle replay. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, like I said way back at the beginning. If you did, feel free to hit the like button, drop some comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel. But that is going to be the end here for me. So thank you very much. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. And as always, until the next one.